What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I debated on whether to put this video up or not because it's a very sad video. To the family members of Yoteslaya, aka Brian Ricard, Ryan Cook, and Ashley Pugh, I hope I said your last names right. I truly am sorry because I have also lost a family members in the same exact way. Now, the reason I debated whether to put this video up or not is because I want to use this video as educational purposes. I am not going to monetize this video. If my network monetizes this video, not on my behalf, I'll write a letter to my network and tell them I do not want this video monetized. I mean, drinking and driving, it's just something people do not realize the consequences of what is going to happen because they think they're invincible. Everybody thinks if they have 1 drink, 2 drinks, 3 drinks, they can get behind the wheel and everything will be fine. But that's not the case. Because I know I have uncles that have drunk and drive, and they had 18-wheelers, and they're dead. They're not here. They left their family. Yo had 2 boys. Now, he should have took this into consideration because this was not his first time drinking and driving. Because I went back on a couple of his videos because I didn't watch a lot of his videos. I've seen him once or twice, and I thought he was a cool guy. So, I mean, I always kept in the back of my mind he was there, but I never really watched him. But today, when I heard he had passed, I had went back to some of his videos, and he had made 2 videos. One, I think it was called A Rough Day, and another one he was telling about his jail experience of that prior, video. And I could see where he was coming from and everything, but he also made a promise that he will not do this again because, I mean, apparently he knew he had a problem. But what I don't get is why he would drink, then get in the vehicle, his brand new truck, with 2 other people. The girl was 20 years old. His brother or brother-in-law, it was 24, and Yote was 30. And they all decided to get in the vehicle. None of them were wearing seatbelts, and they were ejected from the vehicle. And actually, the vehicle landed on top of Yote and the other man. Now, that is a horrific way to die. Like I said, all this could have been prevented if they would have just used common sense and not drink and drive. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate on this video. People are probably going to say I'm an asshole, I'm a dick for saying all this stuff, but I have been through what his family is going through right now because of my family members' stupid mistakes. Now, it hurts and it sucks, but you're going to have to realize he could have hurt other people as well. Now, I'm not saying it's a tragedy that he's dead because every death is a tragedy, but he could have also harmed other people, and that's not cool at all. Because when I was 15 years old, I am 32 now, I was in Galveston, Texas when I was 15, and I see a man pull out of a bar. Now, I was with my uncle and his wife at the time, and now this man is driving erratically, so I told my uncle he's kind of scaring me, so let's slow down. So we slowed down. We got behind this guy. Now, 2 women did not realize this guy was driving erratic like that. And they also had a newborn baby in the back seat. Now, we're trying to honk at these women to tell them, get out of the way, get out of the way. But they're thinking we're trying to hit on them, so they kind of give us the finger and keep driving off. But what happens next, changed my thought forever on drinking and driving. This guy, he passed out. His truck went into a tailspin, because I don't know, he must have turned his wheel real fast or something. It went into a spin. It clipped the car, near the end of the tire. Clipped the car. Now the car went flipping. It was a really small car. It started flipping 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Okay, so we get out of the car, we run over there, and these women are screaming. So we're helping them out the doors because there's actually gas leaking, but thankfully it didn't explode. And so as we're helping the women out the door, the fire people get there. Now, fire people have to use the jaws of life to get the newborn baby out. And the newborn baby's head was actually decapitated. It was very disgusting. And this guy did not even realize what he has done. We run over to this guy's truck, and I actually punched the guy in the stomach while he's passed out. I know I shouldn't admit that, but I did because I was just filled with rage. This dude starts throwing up. And the police see me do it. The EMS see me do it. The fire responder team see me do it. Nobody said anything, so they pull the guy out to see if he's okay, and guess what? This guy has no scratch on him whatsoever. Only thing he has is puke on his shirt. Why? these other two women have a decapitated baby. You know, it's mind-boggling. And this guy didn't even know what he did. He woke up and said he had a wreck. We were like, no shit, you had a fucking wreck. And it just, hopefully he is in jail, this other guy, still to this day, because I know they took his ass off and he is gone. But that's the main point I was trying to make on this video. Like, it's a sad death, but it could have been a preventable death. Now, I attached 2 audio files to this video, which is Yote telling his 2 stories from both of his videos. It's gonna be like 20 minutes long, okay? And I also, at the end of the 20 minutes, posted some pictures where, well, I mean, after the end of those 2 videos, I posted pictures of his vehicle, just where you can see how horrific turnouts can be with drinking and driving. 3 people are dead because of one stupid decision. Now, like I said, if I get hate on this video, that's fine. But if I can reach 5, 6, 7 people, and maybe they'll think about it and not drink and drive, it'd be worth it to me. I don't care if people love me or hate me for this video. I really don't give a shit. Like I said, I am not going to monetize it. If my network monetizes it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write them a letter and say, please, I do not want this video monetized. So, I don't know. And I'm also going to put a news clip in there just to, you know, where you can see it's really real. I mean, shit happens like this. It's just fucked up, but people need to see it where it can be actually prevented, where it won't happen again. So, I mean, like I said, it's sad. My condolences to his family. And I know, I mean, I'd be really pissed if I seen someone making a video like this, like I'm doing right now. But after a while, I would see where they're coming from, because, like I said, I have lost 3 family members to drinking and driving, and it's just not really, it's not a good situation. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've done it one time when I was like 22, 23, and I got lucky I didn't hurt nobody, hurt myself, or anything. But I've never done it again. Like he said, people make mistakes. It's true. And I'm not going to fault him for making a mistake, because like everybody does make mistakes, but people need to learn. I've learned, because actually after I've done it, when I was that age, 2 weeks later, that's when one of my uncles died. And that really hit home to me. That could have been me. You know, it's just really fucked up. But I'm going to play this video of him, and I'm going to show his audio logs, and I'm going to play the news thing, and I'm going to do the pictures now. So, like I said, condolences to his family, and condolences to anyone that's ever had this happen to them. So I'm just going to go ahead and let this other stuff play now. Peace.
New details have been released on a train accident in Vigo County that claimed the life of 3 people.
NBC2's Morgan Morris spoke with officials about the crash, and she joins us now in the newsroom with the latest. Morgan?
Well, Tom and Sydney, police have released the names of the 3 who were killed early this morning. Brian Rickard and Ryan Cook, both of Terre Haute, and Ashley Pugh of Illinois, were pronounced dead on the scene after the truck they were in tried to outrun a train on Rio Grande Avenue near Gallagher Road. Police did find open containers of alcohol in the truck and say speed and alcohol could be a factor in the crash. According to officials, the lights and gates were working at the time of the incident.
All of our railroad crossings in Vigo County have an accompanying stop sign with them. You know, that doesn't mean slow down, that means stop. With the gates down, it doesn't mean go around them, that means stay stopped. And disregarding a railroad signal is a mandatory court appearance.
An official cause for the crash has not been determined. Police are awaiting toxicology results that could take several weeks. Live in the NBC2 newsroom, I'm Morgan Moore. Sydney, back to you.
All right, well, how many?
Okay, I decided to take out the audio links. I actually have the 2 videos in the description box below, so if you want to see them, you can just hit the link in the description and you can go see what he's talking about and everything. I decided it'd be best if they were just on his channel. So, if, like I said, if you want to see them, they'll be on his channel. But the pictures will still be coming up after I'm finished talking. And like I said, if you don't want to see the pictures because the truck's pretty bad. Just click off now, or, well, I really don't have nothing else to say. It's just peace.